Good morning, everyone. Today's topic is about the contemporary business issue of Porsche. And the first part is introduction. And in this part, I'm going to introduce the business issue related with Porsche. And there is the evidence that contemporary business issue plays a crucial role in worldwide. And according to my research, the innovation in technology is valued as a skill and is the company's technical asset. Even though innovation contributes to the company, there is still a downside. Like according to my research, if a new product or service doesn't adhere the necessary safety or security standards, there may be regulatory hazards. Also, when an innovation falls, reputational costs can be seriously, such as consumers being dissatisfied with a change in their routine or experience. And this presentation chooses Porsche as the business to investigate the relative issue. Recently, a considerable literature has grown up around the theme of contemporary business issue. That is how those issues influence the Porsche contemporary business, and therefore questions related to Porsche technology or AI's innovation in business have attracted a large share of attention in debates concerning about how it affects Porsche business performance and the merit and drawback of the AI innovation. And this presentation will analyze the impact of innovation on performance, Porsche strategic, and what is the impact of Porsche innovation implications for the value resources. And slide 2 is talking about the theories relating to these works. And this is about the innovation, the influence of innovation on Porsche performance. Porsche innovation depends on Porsche's technological advancement and changing customer taste. With the rise of electric vehicles, Porsche introduced the full electric dual-purpose vehicle and all-electric cars. For instance, Taycan and Panamera executive e-hybrid models. According to Newsroom, strong plug-in hybrids, highly emotional gasoline engines and all-electric drivetrains are Porsche will use in the future. Additionally, the digital twin technology can allow predictive maintenance notifications. It means that the vehicle may then contact the owner preferred dealership so they have the necessary parts available for flawless service experience and even warn the driver of an approaching breakdown. Additionally, all the technical innovations and the competitions undertaken by Porsche were designed to better satisfy the changing taste of customers. And it was this changes that enable Porsche to increase its turnover and gain the attention of customers who liked the electric car and the Porsche brands, thus making the company profitable. However, with the introduction of new products caused problems with the fuel electric cars, such as the electric mode not starting when the weather was very cold or the fuel tank lid not popping open automatically. There is a constant stream of this mirror this mirror issues that have causes sales of Porsche cars of this type of decline. However, Porsche themselves are aware of these problems, and Newsroom reported that the Porsche will sustainably redesign the all-electric cars like Taycan, but the increase in technology and the redesign models that the engines are incur quite a lot of expenses. And the next part is the merit and drawbacks of the Porsche artificial intelligence or the technical enhancement. And during this section, I'm going to have the critical analyze and how this business issue affected about the Porsche. And Porsche utilized artificial intelligence in engine development to better streamline manufacturing processes and make drive system even more sustainable and efficient. For instance, a fresh AI method from Porsche now offers accurate prediction of the gas levels in engine oil. And the newsroom reported that creates a Porsche ecosystem that encompasses all digital services and goes beyond driving. The connected car, automated driving, mobility infrastructure, and mobility services are the key areas of concentrating for the Porsche maker's new look product lineup. With the AI or the technological enhancement, you have the equivalent of smart devices and personal assistants, personalized suggestion, customized marketing systems for customer relationship management. Also, fraud detection and predictive maintenance. Those have greatly enhanced the customer experience and the confidence of Porsche sales staff in the company's products. Also, according to my research, the business process are being integrated with artificial intelligence, which gives business executives more market flexibility. The AI controls how customers behave and what they expect from a brand or product, since the artificial intelligence was included into the industrial, the performance has improved and the sales have increased in quality. And also from the Porsche innovation implications for the value resources aspects, customers of Porsche can calculate the CO2 footprint of their sport car and contribute money to projects that decrease the footprint. During the pilot phase, almost 45,000 tons of carbon dioxide were offset. The evidence presented in this section suggests that Porsche contributes to local financial policies in addition to adhering to national regulations governing CO2 emissions and environmental contamination. And according to my research, the valuation of Porsche AJ increased to 28.7 million euros in 2020 fiscal year, breaking the previous record by more than 100 million euros. Despite the challenging economic environment, the 2020 return on sales was 14.6%, which was within the strategic target. In view of all that have been mentioned so far, one may suppose that Porsche contributes to the growth of the territorial GDP. And from the market objectives, when we use the economy factors of the pastel analyze method, the efficiency of Porsche would be affected by changes in the national norm. Specifically, if Porsche engages in international trade, the stability of currency is equally important, since the unstable currency renders general stakeholders incapable. Employees would hired by a lower wage if there was a higher level of unemployment in the nation, which would lower purchase costs. By construct, there also have some negative comments resulting in a decline in Porsche reputation. And according to my research, issues with water-cooled in engines that allowed oil to mix with the water and the chemical coolant recalls Canyon. In the beginning, it was brakes, which led to a significant recall, and in 2012, it was the headlights. More recently, in 2017, the engine itself was subject to a recall. Additionally, even though the design and performance have improved, purchase performance will suffer significantly in the long run. However, computer simulations do have their limitations. For instance, the Porsche magazine reported that due to the vehicle geometry optimization with computer assistance, different configurations as a result of several aspects at play and for a human cannot keep track of, like the advancement of the side protrusion, the height of rear lid, and the decipher angle. There is no better solution to a problem that is beyond human control, which is perhaps by Porch real codes were previously claimed it to have been recalled. And in my personal opinion, stopping production until a series of safety issues can be resolved before releasing would be a better strategic solution. And finally, this presentation was motivated by the observation that a business issue about the Porsche. And this presentation used the pencil method to analyze the market objectives, examines the impact of innovation on Porsche performance, the changing role of technology or artificial intelligence on business process of Porsche, contributions made by Porsche to the local economy and innovation of Porsche. And using data of Porsche HA evaluation, sales rate, and CO2 emissions to analyze the effects of contributions made by Porsche to the local. And also the further studies related to how to address these challenges and what are the directions and the methodology.